Back on your Monday, let's dive right into the deep end. If you love the annual Bumbershoot Arts and Music Festival, you're really going to like this.
Yeah, it's a solution that brings the kind of groundbreaking performances you see at Bumbershoot year-round while also activating empty downtown Seattle storefronts. Joining us now is Greg Lundgren. Greg, good morning to you.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Oh, thanks for coming in. So you're the creative director for New Rising Sun, the group that produces Bumbershoot. First off, tell us about what's to come with Cannonball Arts. I love the name too, by the way.
Yeah, Cannonball Arts and Bumbershoot really share the same DNA. We just really realized that there's only so much you can do over a weekend, and there's so much creativity and talented people in the Pacific Northwest that we wanted to just be more ambitious and to really celebrate and showcase the artists and the makers and the people that we think are special and worth retaining in this region.
Greg, when was the idea for this new space and this, idea of having something year-round? When did this come about, and how did it develop?
I think that when my partners and I just even started to consider making a bid for Bumbershoot, we didn't do it with this intention of just kind of doing things like business as usual or repeating the past. I think we saw it as an opportunity to really leverage the name and leverage the history and be really ambitious and kind of take it in a lot of different places that it hadn't been before.
I love it, and I love that you all are transforming an old downtown space. So what kind of performances and other activities will people see at this 3rd Avenue spot?
At Cannonball, I think you'll see a lot of the same things that you'll see during festival, which is really diverse. And from performances, obviously there'll be music. We host a fashion program within the district or within the festival, which will take place downtown. We have skateboarding program. We have wrestling and roller skating and canoe carving. I think it's really just meant to be this inclusive space where we really kind of expand the definition of who are the artists in our community and try to give them platform, try to give them money, try to give them more reasons to stick around and make Seattle home.
And there's an educational element to all of this too. Explain what that is.
Yes, it's our workforce development program. It's a very important part of our mission with Bumbershoot and with Cannonball, with the understanding that if you want to retain or grow your creative community, you have to train and educate the next generation of arts producers and entrepreneurs and people that have skills within visual arts, music, performance. So we work with a group of students that are 17 to 25 years old and train them how to become the next arts producers that hopefully stick around and make Seattle even bigger and better.
I love that, training the next generation.
Yeah.
All right, Greg, what about financing? I know you mentioned you have some partners, and talk about how you all have been able to come together to make this space possible.
With Cannonball Arts specifically, it's one of 5 or 6 different kind of big, bold, ambitious projects that we have for Bumbershoot. And in talking with partners, everybody has a different interest and has a different way of wanting to engage with Bumbershoot. With Cannonball in particular, it was Muckleshoot Tribe, and we talked with some of the leaders of Muckleshoot and kind of showed them what we were doing and what our intentions and plans and dreams were. And in talking about downtown Seattle and really looking at arts and culture as a way of revitalizing the energy in downtown Seattle, that was the one project that they really rose their hands high for. So Muckleshoot's been a great partner, and we're excited to kind of jump from a very high perch into a very small pool and take a chance on bringing a big, bold art center to downtown.
Greg, just because I'm curious, why that specific space along 3rd Avenue? Why was that chosen, or how did you guys choose that specific space?
Oh, I love that space. That space is fantastic, and part of it is the building itself. It's a turn of the century cast concrete, 3rd Avenue to 4th Avenue. It's 66,000 square feet, so it's this really big cavernous space. So the building itself has a lot of attractiveness as an art center, but it's also, if you look at it on a map, it's just in the perfect location. You know, we're 3 blocks from the waterfront, from Pike Place Market, from Westlake Center. We're very close to Seattle Center campus. So I know that 3rd Avenue has had rough times, and the reputation of downtown Seattle is sometimes challenged. But if you're going to do something big and bold, you really want to be in the center of it. And 3rd Avenue in Virginia is really ground zero.
For sure. This is going to be really good, a really good effort toward revitalizing downtown and hopefully making the downtown area more approachable. Thank you so much, Greg. We appreciate you coming in.
Thanks so much for having me.
And of course, there's so much to come when it comes to Bumbershoot 2024. There's a link to it right now at komonews.com/hotlinks. I'm loving it.
I am too. As we were talking with Greg during the commercial break, I think the fact that there's just going to be this new year-round space in an area that's been pretty notorious with Seattle, to sort of revitalize that area, give it a rebirth, and just make it something positive for the community. I think it's going to be just an awesome thing.
And we have so many creatives here in the city that are going to want to get in on that.
Yeah.
I can already think about the art, the fashion, the roller skating.
Music, all of it.
I'm there.
Exactly. Up next,